Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Nf3 develops toward the center, putting pressure on the e5 square and adding another defender to the d4 pawn. The queen's Indian defense prepares to fianchetto the light squared bishop on b7, where it will have influence on the long diagonal. a3 is an unusual move to play so early in a game, but here it serves the purpose of keeping black's dark squared bishop off of the b4 square. bb7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. c3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d5 and e4 squares. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the c4 pawn and controls the e4 square. cx-d5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the e6 pawn. nx-d5 recaptures the pawn and attacks the knight on c3. bd2 develops the bishop and prepares to recapture with the bishop if black captures on c3. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. It is the last book move. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is excellent. Takes back. It is good. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is best. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. It is excellent. This ignores an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. That's fine. It is good. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. It is best. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best.